Hi everyone, this is the March subscription 2020. The 3 teas are Purple Bamboo Green, JINGDEZHEN is Golden Lily Formosa Oolong, and the Assam XIANG from Sun Moon Lake in Taiwan. So for this box, we've also gone from light to dark. Now that you've had a couple of subscriptions, it's interesting to see the differences in the green. For example, going from umami, more savory notes, to now the purple bamboo, that's a lot more bright. This is a March harvest, so the purple bamboo also brews quite light in color. You do need to use lower temperature water. It's best to use a lower temperature water and let it steep longer. Even if you had oversteeped it, the tea in 5 minutes, it still tastes great. What's really important to note is when you're brewing this purple bamboo, because they're young baby leaves, it's like baby kale, so you need to see that green color. That's why it is best to use a traditional GAIWAN or the competition set. With a white background, you can see how the color changes to decant. If your water is just a tad too hot, then you decant within 30 seconds. These early harvests really test your patience when you're brewing lower temperature, or if you don't have a lot of patience like me, just brew it at the temperature you could drink at. To me, that's about 190 Fahrenheit, 195 is the max, and then I would decant within a minute. So as long as you separate the leaves from the liquid, it'll taste pretty awesome. My favorite way to brew the purple bamboo is by brewing a cold steep. When it's cold steep, you literally put a heaping tablespoon in about 8 ounces of water by placing the tea first in the glass and then topping it up with filter water and putting a cap or some saran wrap on and leaving it in the fridge for a few hours or even overnight. That would give you that really bright, crisp, very refreshing taste similar to having sake. So with all this talk, I really want to taste this now. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It has so much flavor, even though it looks like water. I'm just really captivated by the finish, and you get that full flavor all over your mouth. Sometimes I've overbrewed this and it still tastes good, but what would be ideal is to draw the creaminess out of it at the lower temperature rather than shocking it with very hot water. Then the next tea is JINGDEZHEN or Golden Lily. We've gone through a few of these Formosa oolongs, and it does initially seem like they're the same, but each one has different flavor profiles. JINGDEZHEN is Golden Lily, so it has that natural milkiness. It has a floral note as well. So it should be very fresh and green, lightly oxidized. Some people view it as a green tea because of the color, but there's a lot more to it. It's thicker in flavor. Oh wow, that's really nice too. So when you're making these teas, you can always make it very hot and decant within 20-30 seconds. Drink it piping hot, but once it cools down like this, you can pick up the finish all over your mouth. And it's really very interesting. Of course, the classic would be Assam's. So the last tea in here is basically an Assam XIANG, but it's an Assam that's very unique. It's grown in Taiwan instead of India, and it's been attacked by insects. So we included this one because a lot of people like their black teas very strong, over steep. You can do that for this tea, and it still tastes great. So I can put boiling water. Sometimes I do forget, and it still tastes good. But given that this is a full leaf Assam, it's best to get several steeps out of it. And do remember that you need a ratio that is closer. So 1:1 is ideal. So you'll get more of a thicker finish. It's more rewarding to drink. Even though the color may look light compared to tea bag Assam, it actually has a lot of flavor. What's missing is that bitterness, the tannins. This actually tastes like there's already milk and a sweetener. So there's definitely no need to add honey or anything else to it. So the March subscription really gives you an overall view of what the true tea is as well. And it allows you to explore. Anytime you're tired of drinking hot tea, you could always use a little more leaves to make a cold brew to figure out what you like the most. So if you want to read a little more about the different teas in each of these categories, please visit our website, redblossomtea.com. And then of course, follow us on our YouTube channel.